Today, I'm just going to talk about a few of the symptoms of perimenopause and how to know if you're in it and also what is happening and what you can do to avoid weight gain and other negative side effects. First things first, perimenopause usually begins in your early to mid 40s and it can last up to 10 to 12 years. So technically, perimenopause doesn't end until you've had 12 consecutive months without a period. So that's when you officially enter menopause. So this means even if you go 6 months without having a period and then you have one all of a sudden, you're technically still in perimenopause and not yet in menopause. A few of the symptoms for perimenopause are changes in your periods, so irregular periods, different types of bleeding than what your body usually does, vaginal dryness, insomnia, mood changes, hot flashes. Those are the main symptoms of perimenopause. The hormonal changes when you're going through perimenopause are that estrogen is continuing to decrease, and this makes it so that the ratio of progesterone to estrogen in your body is constantly fluctuating and kind of out of whack, which can lead to the roller coaster-like feelings of emotions and mood swings. Eventually, your body will make so little estrogen that you won't have a period anymore, and that's when you're officially in menopause. But during perimenopause, there's a lot of fluctuating going on and imbalanced hormones during that time. Estrogen and progesterone both play a role in our appetite and energy levels, so they are both downregulating, which means that our metabolism is also slowing down. Just imagine you go from being super active in your 30s and having a lot of energy and having a big appetite, and then all of a sudden in your 40s, your metabolism is starting to slow down, you're feeling less energy, you're less active, but you're still eating the same amount while your metabolism is slowing down and you're less active. That can easily lead to weight gain. So there's a lot of lifestyle factors involved with the weight gain, but it also can become a vicious cycle if you're not learning how to tune in to those hunger cues and fullness cues, and then also be active and move your body in order to keep things flowing and repairing and staying as healthy as possible during all of these changes. The biggest things that you can do during this time to mitigate these negative side effects and symptoms are to focus on eating whole foods, high quality whole foods, as much as you can, still enjoying yourself, but really emphasizing getting in whole foods and finding ways to make them taste delicious so you can also be happy about eating these whole foods. The second thing is to find movement that brings you joy, so practicing joyful movement, making sure that you're maybe doing some weight training or resistance training of some type to help your bones stay strong and keep the hormones that you do have working properly or optimally. The other thing is to get sunlight and have a solid sleep routine. So getting sunlight during the day and then having a wind down routine at night. Your hormones are going to be already out of whack, so you want to do as much as you can to keep them on a consistent cycle so you can at least get some sleep, and hopefully that sleep that you do get will be high quality because you're setting yourself up with the circadian rhythm. Those are my top 3 tips for mitigating the negative side effects or symptoms of perimenopause. And if you want my free guide that has 5 of my top tips, it's some of those, but also a little bit more in depth of the 5 things that you can be doing right now and how to do those things to go through the next phases of your life feeling good and empowered. Just type guide below in the comments and I will send it right over. The other thing, if you would like, is a replay of the live interview I did with Meredith Paci. She went more into depth with perimenopause and the changes that are happening and what you can do about it. So you can type replay if you would like that. If you would like both, just comment both and I will send them all over. But I hope this was really helpful, and comment or send me a message if you have any questions or if you found this helpful.